teacher of basket weaving. And she's actually done a Petra feature in Australia, and she comes to South Africa, Cape Town, once a year. And she would like to share with you her experience and the expression around her journey and how this is connected with people through her art. Renee.
I take people on journeys to remote locations to spend time with Indigenous weavers who have a deep spiritual connection to the land, to their culture, and to the stories of the creation ancestors. I am an artist and I'm a creator. I'm a weaver of the fibers of nature and of life. I see nature as an expression of the creative energy of the universe. I imagine the creation ancestors sitting together in circle. And they feel this primal urge to expand, to express their being outwards. They ask, how do I best share that which makes me what I am? I'll share my deepest essence, my creative energy. I give thanks to the custodians of this land, past, present, and future, and to the creation ancestors for dreaming and weaving us all into this creation. Nature is art. And nature becomes art, recreated. The ancestors knew this, and they shared their knowledge. Nature is an art piece, born of the dream of the ancient ones. And it being such an intimate expression, it contains and reflects the essence of the energy of creation through an intricately interwoven web of patterns. Patterns of form, light, movement, growth, ways of being, intelligent patterns that reflect the benevolent nature of their source, that teach us about life, the universe, and where we choose to entangle our roots. The universe is an amazing metaphor of connection. It's a system that works in perfectly synchronized equilibrium. It speaks of relationships in balance, and it speaks of the mirrors of microcosm and macrocosm. It's an ecosystem as well as an ecosystem. She echoes herself back at me when I look into her heart, because her heart is my heart. We're all part of this creation, this dream, this artwork. Nothing is separate. And we all have the urge to express ourselves. Creation energy resides in all of us, and it asks of us that same question. How do you best share that which makes you what you are? Environmental art helps us to connect to the natural world, but it's also a conversation, an inquiry into the nature of our being as an interrelated and interconnected part of the natural world. So, I ask, who am I if I am that? And who am I if I'm not that? And who do I choose to become? Environmental art is a way of connecting with Mother Nature, to get to know ourselves as an intricate part of her and the stories that she tells. The natural woven forms that I dream into being connect fluidly with each other and the place that they're in. They create a portal for inquiry, for stories to flow. As in nature, as in weaving, as in art, everything reflects something else. Inside reflects outside. Everything has a story, and stories are dreams. And when we take the time to engage and interact, to contemplate and to feel, meaning has a chance to emerge. Our personal stories transform what we see into self-portraits, thus revealing meaningful parts of ourselves, as if through a mirror. On the exhale, my attention flows outwards, towards the distant horizon. And on the inhale, thoughts flow back, their energetic imprint trumpeting over me. Reflections emerge. The impermanence of the medium, the spaciousness of the places between each woven fibre, the shape of the eel trap as it reflects the river inlet in the distance, catching fish and eels like thoughts and ideas. Know yourself before you know the world. Merging our inner and our outer worlds through meaningful connection with the environment is thus a spiritual practice, a journey, and a profound responsibility. As future ancestors, what do we care and dare to dream? What do we choose to manifest in our world? I take people on journeys to ancient places through ancient practice. It's a place of healing. It's a place of creation. I'm an artist. I'm a creator. I am a weaver of the fibers of life and nature. And I invite you to come and weave with me. Thank you.
I think, wow, yeah, some of those images were really, I'm not a very creative person, so that I could have never done that. It was more, I would have had a stick figure. I think one of the big things that I heard you say was, how do you best show who you are? And that's something I'll definitely take from that. The next person I'd like to introduce is Chris.